Hello dear students, today I will discuss General Organic Chemistry part 1. In this part, I told you about the parts and format of IUPAC nomenclature. That means in this lecture, I told you that how to write the name of a given organic compound according to IUPAC nomenclature. Look at here. Students, hello dear students, today I will discuss about general organic chemistry. In that, I have to told you about parts and format of IUPAC name. So this is the basic requirement of organic chemistry. So that's why before starting any chapter in the organic chemistry, I want to told you the parts and format of IUPAC nomenclature. That is the basic requirement of organic chemistry. So now, how this format can be told here? Secondary prefix plus primary prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. So look at here. Prefix means first, suffix means after. So that's why this is the generally part of the IUPAC nomenclature. So now look at here about the secondary prefix. So this is basically represent the branches that may be methyl ethyl propyl and substituent. This substituent may be X, that is Cl, Br, I, NO2, that is known as nitro, either OR, that is known as alkoxy. So these are basically the common substituent which are used in nomenclature of organic compound. Now this is primary prefix. This primary prefix is used in case of cyclo compound. That means if ring like this is given, in that conditions you have to use primary prefix. Otherwise, no use of primary prefix. Now come on the root word. This root word basically contains the number of carbon atom in the principal chain which are selected, that is the longest chain. This is the principal chain. It may be for C1 you can write meth, for C2 that means carbon number 2 you can write eth, for C3 you can write pro. So like this way you can write the root word. Now come on the primary suffix. So primary suffix, that means after root word you have to write. This is basically denote either saturation or unsaturation. That is either alkane for single bond or ene for double bond, this is for single bond, and ine for triple bond. Now come on the secondary suffix. So secondary suffix basically denote the principal functional group. Principal functional group. It may be alcohol if it is written like OH. So for this OH you can write all. If it is written COOH you can write oic acid. So by this way you can write the nomenclature of given organic compound. Now dear students, let us take an example to explain how to write the nomenclature of a given organic compound according to the given format. So look at here. This is the cyclohexane. Here one OH attached, and now this is attached by one CH3. To apply the format given here. Here this is a substituent, so known as 2-degree prefix, and its name is here methyl. Now numbering starts from the alcohol, that is OH, to 1, 2 and 3. Now ring are given, so that's why this ring denote 1 degree prefix, and the name of this prefix is cyclo. Now look at here, this ring contains how many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon. So that's why the root word is basically C6, and that is known as hex. So for C6 carbon, you can write the name hex. Now look the condition, carbon carbon single bond. So that's why 1 degree suffix is here N. So here 1 degree suffix is N. Now this OH is basically functional group, that is alcohol. So that's why this denote 2 degree suffix, and the name of this 2 degree suffix is all. So these are basically the parts and format of coefficient nomenclature. Now following the parts and format of coefficient nomenclature, write the name of the given compound. So first of all, you have to write the 2 degree prefix. Here 2 degree prefix is methyl. You have to write the methyl with their position. Its position is 3. That's why write 3-methyl. So this is the 2 degree prefix. Then plus 1 degree prefix is here cyclo. So write the cyclo for 1 degree prefix, plus root word. A root word is basically 6 carbon atom. That's why you can write hex. Then 1 degree suffix is alkane, that is N. You have to write the N because the carbon carbon contains single bond, that is saturation compound. Now the 2 degree suffix is basically all, OH for all. So this is the 2 degree prefix, 1 degree prefix, root word, 1 degree suffix and 2 degree suffix. Now add this. So this is basically 3-methyl cyclo hex N. Now one more thing we have to note it down, that here E and O are vowels, so that's why E can be removed from the N. So this become hexanol. So the name of this compound is 3-methyl cyclohexanol. So by following the parts and format of the coefficient nomenclature, you can write the name of any organic compound. Now one more example to better explain the parts and format of coefficient nomenclature. Here given the compound like this: CH3, CH2, CH, single bond Cl, single bond CH2, single bond COOH. So look at here, again write the parts and format of coefficient nomenclature. Here Cl is side chain and the branches, and it is basically 2 degree prefix, and the name of this chemical is here fluoro. Now write the numbering from acid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here Cl came on carbon number 3rd, so that's why this is 3-chloro. Now no cyclic compounds are there, no cycle is there, so that's why here 1 degree prefix can be neglected. Now come on the root word. So this contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. So here root word basically contains C5, and C5 is known as pent. Now again carbon carbon contains single bonds, so that's why 1 degree suffix is basically here A. So now again here carbon carbon single bonds are given, so that's why 1 degree suffix is N. Now COOH is principal functional group, that's why this is denote the 2 degree suffix, and the name of this 2 degree suffix is here oic acid. So these are basically parts and format of nomenclature of IUPAC. Now write the name of this compound. So here 3 number contains chloro. You can write 3 chloro plus. This is the basically 2 degree prefix. Here no 1 degree prefix are there. So that's why just come to the root word. Here root word is pent. Now 1 degree suffix contains N and 2 degree suffix which oic acid. So 2 degree prefix, root word, 1 degree suffix and 2 degree suffix. Now again O and E are vowels. E can be neglected here. So now the name of this chemical is 3 chloro pent N-noic acid. So this is the name of this chemical, that is this organic compound. 3 then hyphen chloro and write the running hand pentane-noic acid. So this is the example of organic compound, and I told you that how to write the name of this organic compound according to parts and format of IUPAC nomenclature. Thank you dear students.